From Campbell University in Buies Creek, North Carolina, this is Campbell Now.
Hello everyone, I'm Colin Nation.
And I'm Sarah Newman, and this is Campbell Now Sports. Campbell's men's basketball head coach, John Andershek, has added Landry Kozmowski as an associate head coach. Kozmowski joins the Camels after 13 standout seasons leading the Swarthmore, where he compiled a 241-102 record and was named 2019 to 2020 NABC National Coach of the Year. A Davidson alum with deep ties to North Carolina, he brings a winning pedigree and a strong emphasis on culture, defense, and fundamentals. Kozmowski is eager to contribute to Campbell's success and reunite with Andershek, whom he's known for over a decade. We now have an exclusive report from our very own Shaylin Saracino.
Hi, I'm Shay Saracino with Campbell Now Sports. I'm here outside Gore Arena as we talk to a few players on the men's basketball team. I'm here with number 4, Brock Bidwell. How do you feel moving into the new season with a new head coach?
It's exciting, waiting for a coach to get here. He should be here next week, and we'll start getting going. Hopefully get on the court soon.
Awesome. Are there any traditions that you hope are brought over from last season to this one?
I would say last year and the previous years, whenever we went on the road, we would get milkshakes on the way home. And I think it'd be pretty cool to keep that going.
You heard Brock, Coach. Milkshakes. Now I'm here with number 0, G. Masekes. So what was your initial reaction to the new hire?
I think it's a good hire. He has a lot of experiences being an assistant coach at higher places. So I think it's a great pickup for Campbell in this program.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yep.
Now I'm here with number 13, Jason Sinani. So Jason, moving into the upcoming season, now that it's the off season, how's the team's energy?
I think there's a lot of moving pieces going on right now, but with the team that's here currently, I think the energy's been good. Guys are excited to get to work with the new coach and seeing the next steps here at Campbell University.
Thank you. Thank you, Jason G. and Brock, for your insight on the men's basketball team's upcoming season. I'm Shay Saracino with Campbell Now Sports. Go Camels!
Thank you, Shaylin. The Campbell softball team swept the Hampton Pirates over the weekend, winning Game 3 by a score of 7-3. The Pirates scored the first 3 runs of the game before there was a quick turnaround for the Camels starting the 4th inning. Hannah Cornetto hit a solo home run over the fence in center to propel the Camels into the 4th inning. The Camels would score an additional 3 runs in the 6th inning before closing out on top of the Pirates in the 7th. The Women's are now 30-11 overall in an impressive 15-3 league play.
The Campbell Fighting Camels dropped their weekend series against Stony Brook, falling in 2 of the 3 games at Joe Nathan Field on Long Island. After losing the first 2 matchups, the Camels bounced back in a dominant fashion in the finale. On Friday, Campbell took an early lead but ultimately fell 5-4 after Stony Brook scored 3 runs in the bottom of the 7th inning. Saturday's game saw continued struggles for Campbell, as the Seawolves struck early and never looked back, securing a 5-1 win. The Camels salvaged the series finale on Sunday with an offensive explosion, hitting 7 home runs en route to a 16-6 run rule victory in the 7th inning. Jet Music led the charge with 2 solo shots, while Parker Jr., Schultz, Meglio, Morton, and Schramm also went deep. Jake Murray earned the win with 4.1 innings of work, improving to 3-2 on the year. The win snapped a 6-game slide for Campbell and brought their CAA record to 6-6, while Stony Brook moved 5-7 in conference play.
The Campbell women's golf team finished up their season this past weekend with the CAA championship at the clubs in St. James Founders Club, Southport, North Carolina. Mira Berglund finished 3rd, while Campbell finished 3rd on the team leaderboard. And that wraps up the season for our Camels.
Over the weekend, the men's golf team finished 7th in the Tar Heel Intercollegiate of a field with 5 ranked teams. UNC Chapel Hill took first, placing shooting 1 under par through the entire tournament to earn a 1-shot victory over Elon. Campbell's Larson Tegner finished 22nd on the leaderboard and was Campbell's highest finisher on the leaderboard. The Camels will participate in the CAA Championships next week at the Union League Golf Club in New Jersey.
The women's lacrosse team fell short against Stony Brook in Delaware this past weekend. Their next game will be against William & Mary in Virginia, Saturday, April 26th, where they'll wrap up their season.
Both Campbell's men's and women's tennis are looking to regroup after both teams lost 0-4 against South Carolina State this past weekend. We now eagerly await for the Camel seed placement in the CAA Championship that will take place for both men and women on April 25th through the 27th.
Campbell University Wrestling has been named a 2025 NCAA Division I Men's Team Scholar All-America by NWCA, ranking number 17 nationally, and the team posted an impressive 3.491 GPA, marking the 8th time in 9 years Campbell has been placed in the top 30 in the NWCA's.
Lastly, we would like to thank all the students and staff that have worked hard on the show, especially the seniors. There was a lot of work behind the scenes, and every role is important to make sure everything is running smoothly. If you're a student who would like to work on this news program, please see Professor Bowman for more information. We'd also like to thank the viewers for tuning in each week for our show. That's all for this semester. I'm Sarah Newman signing off.
And I'm Colin Nation. Be sure to join us Wednesday for Campbell Now, and we'll see you next semester on Campbell Now Sports.